You're welcome to another episode of Why Wait. We talked about visceral fat the last time. Furthermore, on that, I want to go further. Let me give you a pictorial, a picture of what I'm talking about. Now, I told you that visceral fat is the fat around internal organs, that's the organs around the fat around the internal organs, that's the fat around organs that are in the tummy level, that the stomach itself, kidneys, heart, intestine, the um, internal organs anyway, liver and co. Okay, now this is an example. I have an example of the heart. Now this is the human heart. I told you that it's not as if fat is bad. For you see all of these white patches here, they are all fat around the organs. That's the healthy slash ideal visceral fat I was talking about. Now this picture on top is a picture of a healthy heart. You can see that it's you have more of the muscles here, but but you still have the fat around it because you also need the fat. And let's go to the bottom picture. Now what do you have here? A heart that is submerged in fat. It's an unhealthy heart. They also call it a visceral heart. This kind of heart are the ones that give the heart so much pressure to do its work. And then these are the kind of hearts that you have people with high blood pressure having this, people with stroke, people with high blood cholesterol, obesity, and all sorts of things. Now you can be slim, like I said, but you have a heart that is submerged in fat like this. So that is why you would have all of these ailments. Now, not just the heart. Now let's look at these three pictures here. This is a picture of an ideal person, the internal organs here. You can even see behind here at the back. For all of the yellow patches here is fat. Can you see that it's not too much? Not see there's no fat at all. It's not too much around the spine here. Then when you go inside also, these are the fat around the internal organs that we're talking about. This is the visceral fat for this person. It's on the ideal level. Now this is you can see this lining here is the lining of the stomach, the lining here, and then you can see this one here. The fat there is what we call the subcutaneous fat. That is the one that is right beneath the skin. You can see that it is still ideal. This kind of person would not have a protruded tummy, and this person is definitely not going to have ailments like heart issues or cholesterol issues or stroke and co. Now let's go to the next picture. You can see that this person is beginning to have a protruding stomach. Behind here, you can see that the fat has increased. This person is going to start having constant backache, and you can see that the visceral fat is also getting more here. That's the visceral fat here is on the ideal between the 2 and 4. Now this is, well, maybe not too bad. You can still have between 5 to 10 here. Visceral fat is getting bad. You can see that this is the lining of the stomach here, and then this is the subcutaneous fat over here, and it's already getting much, and then the tummy is beginning to protrude. And then these are the times when you have to start watching it. Oh, something is happening, I'm not doing something right. Now let's go to this person. This person is definitely having a protruded tummy. Most of the time they are obese. You can see the back. The person is always going to have constant backache because there's too much fat at this part of the body. And then look at the internal organs here, submerged in fat, just like this organ, the heart. The kidneys, the liver, the stomach, the heart here are all submerged in fat. And then look at the tummy. See that it's also protruded. That is subcutaneous fat for this person. So that's the picture I'm trying to paint. Things that you cannot see, but this is what it looks like inside of you. So what would you rather? A healthy heart or a visceral heart? The choice is yours. I told you already. I'm going to give you the ugly picture, and I'm also going to help to recommend the good thing to do to help bring it down. If you have any of these ailments, if you have a high blood pressure, you have high blood cholesterol, you have high blood sugar, you have diabetes, you have Rheumatism. I'm telling you, most of the time, the first thing to check is your visceral fat. Bring it down. When you're bringing it down, you're also helping yourself with a whole lot of things that you didn't even know were there, that have not surfaced already. Now, I was telling you about the things to do. I told you about working on your stress level. Ensure that you rest. You rest irrespective of the fact that the world is stressful. There's so much stress around, but you have to make it a point of duty that you take out time to rest. Please, let's rest. And then I also talked about choosing healthy diet. Furthermore, on that, make sure that the health diet you're choosing are more of plant-based. And when talking about plants, make sure that they are organic plants, because most of the plants that we even have out there are inorganic. Yes. I know we get more of alkaline, making sure that our bodies are alkaline. We get more of this alkaline from plants. So plant-based diets are always, always beautiful. Better than animal-based diets. We got more of this visceral fat from animal-based diets. So let's ensure that in our choices of food, we go for organic plant-based diets. They're always better. You have more of that, then you can juggle it with some other healthy animal diets like lean meat. You can also do with tofu. You can do with salmon. Salmon is a wonderful fish, very, very beautiful fish, rich in polysaccharide, polyunsaturated fat, sorry, rich in omega-6, 3 fatty acid, which are all very, very good nutrients for the body. Also, I'm also going to chip in that you should ensure that you live an active life. Please live an active life. Some of us can stay in one position for the next 3 hours. Yeah, you might be working, but for crying out loud, your back, your spine is going to tell you to stand up one day, because it's just a matter of time. You're accumulating a lot of fat at the back, one, and then two, you're putting too much stress on your spine, and it's just a matter of time it will start to malfunction, because for most of our body parts, a lot of fluid, the spinal cord has fluid coming from the brain that has to be constant. So if you sit for too long, if your spine is not well aligned, the fluid will not get to the right part of the body adequately, and of course it would give you one ailment or the other. So ensure you live an active life. Make sure that you tell yourself, oh, okay, there are some wristwatches now that will tell you, okay, you've been sitting for so amount of time, get up, walk, take exercise. Please, let's also not play with our exercises, fitness exercise. You don't have to do any high intensive. I don't do high intensive. I just ensure that I maintain a fitness level. Maintain a fitness level. That is all I do. I don't want to get so much muscle and look all muscular and all of that. No, 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 no. I don't need that. I only need to be healthy, to be fit from inside out. I rejuvenate my human growth hormone with my daily walk. I ensure that I do walk. Walking is awesome. Brisk walking. You can also incorporate some other forms of exercise while you're walking. It's awesome. You actually age gracefully. You look younger even in your older age. As you have chosen to rest, you've chosen um, plant-based diets, you've also chosen to live an active life. Your mindset also goes on into it. So it's a whole it's encompassing. It's not just one thing. So that's why I tell you that wellness is not just one thing. It's a whole lot of things coming into harmony, working together, balancing themselves to make you a thriving human being, not just on your health, but how about the other parts of your life. For visceral fat, I think I'm going to put you on this full stop here, visceral fat. If I have any other thing on visceral fat, I'll chip it in later. But for now, let's end it here on visceral fat. I just needed to show you the picture and to give you some other tips on how to help bring it down if you already have a high visceral fat. And if you don't, oh please, let's ensure that you maintain a healthy level. And how do you do that? Go for your check. If you go for your lipid checks, your result comes out, you can also come for a health evaluation where you actually know the level in which your visceral fat is. Are you on the ideal level, on the healthy level, or you are already on the danger zone? Come for a health evaluation test. That's what give you that result. All right, thanks for being there as always. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, tell people about it so we can all be healthy. Stay blessed. Bye.